The purpose of the ICC Academy Level 1 certificate is to introduce you as a coach to the basic principles of cricket coaching. This includes coaching the basic skills such as batting, bowling, and fielding, while also looking at the basic principles in terms of how we coach and how we manage a coaching session. So, by the end of this course, you should be able to cover this quite easily and implement all the good practices that we are going to be covering. Now, as we move along in this presentation, you'll see that at the end of this course, these are basically all the objectives or all the skills and abilities that you need to show once the course is completed. So, as an ICC Academy Level 1 coach, you will be able to explain and describe the basic skills of cricket. Like I explained earlier, it's just the basics of batting and bowling, how to field, and it's not too technical. I mean, we don't look too much into detail as to how you hold the bat, where you hit the ball, etc. It's more about just focusing on, can you play cricket, can you bowl, can you bat, and not so much your ability. That will come obviously at a later stage. Now, it is our assumption that most of you have a good understanding of the basic laws of cricket, so the different ways, modes of dismissal, what the rules are, how many balls per over, and so on. But remember, as a level 1 coach working with beginners, don't limit yourself to what the rules are. Feel free to explore the environment and adapt the game to best suit what you are trying to achieve with your training session. And you can see that lower down on the list, where we talk about show an ability to adapt the game of cricket to various learning environments and not rely on a net session or rely on using the center wicket and so on. Be creative, and we will cover learning environments in one of the later presentations. So also show a good understanding of safety, and in cricket safety is very important. We'll discuss that in the coming slides, but just the basics, the safety equipment, what to wear, what not to wear, what type of environment you're coaching in. Those things are very important, and as a ICC Academy Level 1 coach, you will be able to implement these practices to the best of your ability. And I definitely think that once we get through this course, you will see that we are able to cover all of these things, and you should be able to do all of these things listed here with greater confidence. I'm sure most of you are doing some of these practices already, and it is our intention with this course to help you solidify that and make sure that we bring it to the fore, and we're leading by example in terms of our coaching practices and how we coach, and focus a bit less on what exactly it is that we are coaching. But again, this will make more sense as we progress through the course. So a quick introduction. Like I said earlier, my name is Ziad Parker, and I'm the head of education here at the ICC Academy. So what you see on the screen at the moment is just a small snapshot of my Twitter profile. So you can, if you are on Twitter, go ahead and give it a follow. It's at Coach Ziad. Okay, and on there, besides for some of the personal opinions that I voice, I do also post a lot of coaching content. So if I read an article that I feel is really good in terms of coaching, high performance, and so on, I will share it over there. So it's a good way for you to keep in touch with me personally, and also get access to really good resources. And I'm sure it's the same for me. I can learn a lot from what you are able to share on that platform. So so go ahead, give me a follow, and let's interact on that platform. A little bit more about me. I am originally from Cape Town, South Africa, and I worked in the high performance industry for a good couple of years, plus minus 10 years, before I came over to the UAE. I wasn't working strictly in cricket. I was working in several different sports such as rugby, soccer, table tennis. I've done some interesting sports as well, like figure skating and beach volleyball. So, I also have a background in strength and conditioning. So, with all of that put together, I was able to experience quite a lot of sports. While working in this industry, I've also done a lot of lecturing at various universities, colleges, and so on, before coming to the UAE about almost 3 years ago now. So, that's a bit about me. What I would like you to do in the next slide, there's an opportunity for you just to record a short video explaining or introducing yourself rather, and just telling us a little bit about you. So where you're from, what your name is, what's your coaching passion, identity. Just a small 1 to 2 minute clip with some information about yourself.